Street before neon, still gray, still quiet. The city hasn't decided what color it'll be. Storefronts half awake, lights not trying yet. Everything feels honest before it gets stressed. Cars pass without meaning, footsteps overlap. No one's looking closely, that's why I relax. No signal, no clue. Street before neon. Tonight I walk without a rope. Nothing's asking who I am, and I like it whole. Street before neon, hold this unfinished tone. If I change later on, it won't start from home. I've walked streets that ask me to be something loud. Tonight the pavement doesn't care. The air feels neutral, almost kind, like it doesn't need a reason why. No spotlight, no name, no. Street before neon, still plain, nothing to perform. If something pulls me forward, it hasn't formed. Street before neon, slow pace, I stay undefined. I don't need a destination to cross this line. Street before neon, still moving, breath steady, steps align. I'm mistaken attention for being seen. Tonight I let the ordinary keep me clean. Every shadow feels equal, every sound the same. If something bright finds me later, it can learn my name. This isn't hiding, this is space. Street before neon. Tonight I keep my edges soft. If I step into the color, it won't catch me off. Street before neon, last calm before the lights appear. Whatever I become later starts right here. The glow starts forming just ahead. I don't speed up, I let it spread. Street before neon, almost, almost. Still not late, time open, I stop for no reason. The clock hasn't argued yet, no pressure in the air. The night feels wide enough to leave room everywhere. I could turn back slowly, nothing would collapse. The city wouldn't notice either path, no countdown, no edge. Still not late tonight, I haven't crossed the line. If I changed my mind right now, it would still be mine. Still not late, standing here, nothing pulling tight. I'm not early for anything, I'm just on time. I've rushed into moments just to feel involved. Tonight I let the space stay unresolved. Every option feels equal, every second calm, like the night respects where I'm from. No signal, no push, no push. Still not late, hold the part pause, let the moment breathe. If something starts inside me, I don't need to leave. Still not late, open frame, nothing locked inside. If I move forward later, it won't be by pride. I still not late. Still, time waits. So do I. I mistaken urgency for being alive. Tonight I let the quiet decide. The streetlight doesn't hurry, neither do I. Everything feels possible, that's why this isn't doubt. This is space. Still not late tonight, I stay undefined. If I step into the deeper night, it won't steal my time. Still not late, final pause before I commit. Whatever happens after this starts when I permit. I take one more breath, let the moment stay. The night hasn't claimed me yet, that's okay. Still not late, still. Still not late, still. Stay a little longer. Time feels loose. The glass is lighter now, or maybe I am. Minutes slip past without a plan. Nothing marks the moment, no clear line. The night stretches quietly between us. Ooh. No signal, no clock. Stay until the lights shift. I won't check the time. If the night keeps moving, I let it decide. Stay until the lights shift. Soft and slow. I don't need to know where this goes. Yeah, I've left places early just to stay in control. Tonight I let the room take hold. The music feels distant then close, like it's breathing with us. No ending, no start. Stay until the lights shift. I lean into the calm. If something changes quietly, I don't stop it. Stay until the lights shift. Let the edges blur. I don't need the night to be sure. Stay still. Sound, smell, time bends. I've chased the feeling of being awake. Tonight I let the hours fade. The room holds its shape. I don't. That's how I know I'm close. This isn't escape. This is rest. Stay until the lights shift. I'm not counting now. If morning finds me later, I'll allow. Stay until the lights shift. Finally, if this becomes a memory, let it be. The light changes slowly, almost stay until second class, maybe I don't reach yet. The first one's still there where I left it. This one waits closer than I planned. The bar feels warmer, not louder, like the room leaned an inch. No decision, just a pause. Second glance, maybe tonight. I don't say yes if I let it move a little. I don't confess. Second glass, still unsure, held between. I don't drink for forgetting, I drink for feeling seen. I've counted drinks like they matter. Tonight I count breaths. The sound of ice feels intentional, like it's asking nothing at all. No promise, no rule. Like home, home, home. Second glass, stay close, but untouched. If I change the temperature, it's not much. Second glass, light shift in my hand. If something softens in me, I understand. Second glass, still cold, light bends just a bit. I've crossed lines without noticing. Tonight I watch every inch. The room doesn't push, it waits. That's how I notice the change. This isn't loss, this is ease. Second glass, maybe tonight. I don't rush it down if I let the edges blur. I stay around. Second glass, final test of how I bend. If I step into the night, it starts here then. The glass meets the light, not my lips. The choice stays open like this. Second glass. Maybe. Sit near the wall, out of line. I see more from here. I don't take the center, I don't need the view. The edge holds better what I wanna do. My back against something solid and still. The room opens wider when I don't feel it. No spotlight, no claim. See near the wall. Tonight I keep my distance clean. to be seen. I come to see near the wall. Stay back, let the night unfold. If something reaches for me, I'll know. I've sat too close before, mistook noise for warmth. Tonight I like the angle where nothing forms. The bar reflects faces. I don't return. I learn more listening than I ever learned. No invitation, no need. Seat near the wall, still calm. Nothing brushes past. If I stay longer than I planned, it won't be fast. See near the wall, quiet choice that feels like mine. I don't need a reason to draw this line. See near the wall, unmoved. Sounds drift. I don't. I mistaken closeness for being known. Tonight I let the space stay alone. The room breathes differently from the edge. Everything looks clearer, unsafe. This isn't fear, this is frame. See near the wall tonight, I stay contained. If something pulls me inward, I don't lean. See near the wall, final place where I can tell. If I step into the center, I do it myself. The glass stays where I put it. The music stays low. Nothing reaching me yet, and that's the point. See near the wall, still. Same room, different heat. Nothing moved but me. The walls didn't shift, the lights stayed low. But something in the air changed tone. My glass feels warmer in my hand, like it's been waiting to be held. No signal, no cue. Same room, different heat tonight. I feel it settling. Nothing's louder than before, but it's closer. Same room, different heat on my skin. If something opens quietly, I let it in. I've sat in this silence, unmoved. Tonight it leans back just enough. The music sounds fuller without rising up, like the night decided to stay. No rush, no claim. Same room, different heat. I don't resist if I soften around the edges. I don't miss. Same room, different heat, still controlled. I don't temperature shifts, brace slows. I've confused intensity with truth. Tonight I noticed something new. Nothing pulls me forward, nothing holds me back. The balance feels warmer than that. This isn't surrender, this is change. Same room, different heat tonight. I stay present if I lean a little closer now. It's intentional. Same room, different heat, final turn. If I let myself feel this, I've earned. The room keeps its shape, I don't. The warmth doesn't ask it, no. Same room, different heat. Phone face down, screen dark, no glow. I leave it there on purpose. No names lighting up, no reason to reach. If something wants me now, it can learn away. The room feels heavier without it in my hand. Like the silence finally understands. I don't check, I don't lean. Phone face down tonight. I won't read between lines. If I disappear for hours, I do it by design. Phone face down, stay still. No buzz to pull me back. If something breaks the calm, it won't come from that. The table feels more solid when I let it rest. Nothing from the outside knows me best. I've answered every vibration like it mattered. Tonight I choose what doesn't shatter. No urgency, no sound. Phone face down, locked in, no echo, no reply. If I leave without a word, it's already decided. Phone face down, don't move, let the quiet win. If someone's looking for me, they'll wait till morning. Phone face down, still there. Time passes, nothing blinks. I've learned how fast a screen can change my mind. How one name can pull me out of time. Tonight I keep the surface blank and flat. If something needs me later, it can have me back. Nothing urgent, nothing real. Phone face down tonight. I don't know a sign. If I step into the darkest on my timeline. Phone face down, stay quiet. No reason, no reply. If I miss something important, it won't be tonight. I stand up without it. Feel the balance change. The night is closer now, and everything feels plain. Phone face down, left can read. Outfit on the bed, laid out, still I stand here longer than I planned to. Black on white on gray, folded with intention. Nothing here is loud, nothing needs attention. Each piece waits its turn, like it already knows what version of me I'm willing to show. I don't dress for reaction, I dress for control. Outfit on the bed tonight, I don't choose to impress, I pick the version of myself that explains the least. Outfit on the bed, stand back, see it like a plan. I don't dress for the moment, I dress for how I land. Sleeves too long, cut too clean, I fold one back. This one says I won't stay, this one doesn't ask. I've worn things I needed, eyes to survive. Tonight I want fabric that stays alive. No signal, no sign, just wait and shape. Outfit on the bed, stay sharp. No softness to defend. If something happens later, it won't start from what I wear. Outfit on the bed, still need no story in the seams. I don't dress for memory, I dress for leaving clean. Outfit on the bed, unmoved. Time passes, I don't. I've dressed for expectations, I've dressed for fear. Tonight I dress for silence that stays clear. No color asking questions, no cut too close. If someone looks too hard, they'll still get almost. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud. Outfit on the bed tonight, decision made and done. If I change my mind later, it won't be about this one. Outfit on the bed, I know what I'm taking with me. If I lose my balance tonight, it won't be from what they see. It won't be from what they see. I pick it up slowly, feel the weight behave. The night hasn't started yet, but this part stays. Outfit on the bed, gone, gone. Mirror light, too white, still early. I stand here longer than I need to. I smooth my hair once, then again. Not because it's wrong, just because I can. The mirror doesn't rush me, doesn't ask why. It only gives me back exactly what I tried. No questions in this room, no weight in my chest. If I stay here long enough, everything stays flat. Mirror light on my skin, nothing pulls, nothing bends. I don't wait for a feeling, I decide who I am. Mirror light clean and still, no reflection asking when. The night hasn't started yet, but I'm already in. Check the space behind me, door half closed. The room already looks like somewhere I don't belong. My bag on the chair, keys keys inside, everything prepared. Before I decide, I don't need a sign, I don't need a push. The quiet here is something I already outgrew. Mirror light on my skin, I keep my edges thin. Nothing here to explain, nothing left to defend. Mirror light, hold it there, just long enough to see. If I stay neutral now, I stay in control later. Mirror light, still on. Time moves, I don't. I've stood in softer lighting, waiting for a look. Tonight I keep it bright so nothing can be took. I don't practice smiling, I don't check my face. If something wants to find me, it can do it someplace else. This isn't fear, this isn't calm. It's what's left when I turn it all off. Mirror light on my skin, let it stay impersonal. If I feel something later, it won't be original. Mirror light clear and cold, no promise, no regret. I don't need to be ready, I just need to reset. I turn the light down slowly, watch the edges fade. The person in the mirror is already on her way. Nothing's happened yet, that's the point. Mirror light, switch off. Lobby lights, too clean, too calm. The night waits outside, marble floor under my feet. Sound travels further here, every step feels louder, like the building wants to hear. The desk is empty, no one looks up. I pass through the center without taking up space. I don't slow, I don't rush. Lobby lights on my face before the dark begins. I'm not inside anymore, but I'm not out yet. Lobby lights hold me still, one last neutral place. If something changes tonight, it won't start in this space. The glass reflects me twice, then lets me go. My outline looks sharper than it did below. I've waited in rooms like this for something to start. Tonight I just pass through without a marker. No introduction, no pause, no introduction. Lobby lights stay bright just for a second more. I don't need a transition, I know what I'm here for. Lobby lights don't follow once I step outside. If I become someone else, it won't be here tonight. Lobby lights still on, door slide, air changes. I've mistaken safety for being ready. Tonight I step past both already. Steady, the street hum bleeds in slowly through the glass. Everything behind me feels like the past. This isn't arrival, this is release. Lobby lights fade the night takes shape, if I lose my balance later, it won't be from this place. Lobby lights, final glow, I don't look back again. Whatever waits outside is where I begin. The door opens quietly, cold air, clear sound. The city doesn't notice when I step out. Lobby lights gone. Lipstick check, still clean, still quiet. I take my time because I can. I draw the line then stop. Not too sharp, not soft. The mirror doesn't react, it just holds it still like it's waiting to see if I will. No shine for attention, no reason to lean in. If I keep it exact, nothing spills. Lipstick check in the mirror, nothing left to guess. I don't leave a message, I just look correct. Lipstick check, hold the frame, no blur, no excess. If I disappear tonight, it won't start from this. I want louder colors on louder nights. Learned how quickly they change the light. Tonight I keep it neutral inside the line. I don't need to be noticed to feel aligned. This isn't caution, this is Jake's joy. Lipstick check, stay precise, no story on my lips. If something happens later, it won't start with this. Lipstick check, even tone, no mark, no trace. I don't need to say anything with my face. Lipstick check, hey, still there. Time passes, nothing moves. I press my lips together, then let them go. If it fades by morning, I won't know. The room feels patient, like it understands. Some things only matter in your hands. I don't fix, I don't add. Lipstick check in the mirror, final look, no doubt. I don't change it on the way, I don't touch it once I'm out. Lipstick check, done it, said I leave it where it lands. If I lose control tonight, it won't be from my hands. Lipstick shine, lipstick shine. I close the cap, hear the sound. Everything I need is stays bound. I close the cap, cap closed. Keys in my hand, cold metal, familiar way. I walk without checking back. The sound keeps time with every step, like it's counting what I haven't said. The street feels wider than it did before. Every corner looks like an open door. No map, no call, keys in my hand. Tonight I don't rush the pace. If I hesitate at all, it won't show on my face. Keys in my hands, slowly when I give it time. I've held on to things just to feel secure. Tonight I let the weight be what it is. The sound echoes once, then disappears, like the street already knows I'm here. No destination, just direction. Keys in my hand, moving on. Every step feels clean if something pulls at me now. I don't lean, keys in my hand, slide swing. Nothing to defend. I don't need to know how this night will end. Keys in my hand, still warm. Steps repeat, breath aligns. I've turned back before just to feel sure. Tonight I keep moving, let the quiet endure. Every block looks neutral, every light the same. If something starts between us, it won't need a name. This isn't escape, this is choice. Keys in my hand tonight. I don't slow, I don't race. If I arrive somewhere different, it won't be by mistake. Keys in my hand, open palm, ready but restraining. Whatever waits ahead of me is already framed. The sound fades behind me, steps fall in line. The city keeps walking, so do I. Keys in my hand still. Keys in my hand still. First glass down, untouched. Cold surface, clear sound. The weight feels right in my hand, like it knows I won't rush. Condensation runs, then stops. Time moves slower on the top. No hurry, no sign. First glass, no sip tonight. I let it wait. If this changes something in me, it doesn't start that way. First glass, held between intention and air. I don't drink for comfort, I just keep it there. I've lifted glasses just to feel included. Tonight I like being excluded. The room talks around me, low and slow. Nothing needs to know. No pressure, no dare. First glass still full, edges clean. If I lean into anything, it won't be this. First glass, quiet test of what I can keep. I don't need it in me to feel the heat. First glass, still cold. By ships. I've mistaken warmth for being ready. Tonight I let the cold steady me. My fingers leave marks, then fade like moments I don't take it. This isn't refusal, this is time. First class, no sip tonight. I stay precise. If I cross the line later, it won't be from the ice. First class, setting still in my sight. If I let go of control, it won't be tonight. The glass waits, so do I. The night watches pass by. First class, first class, no sip. First class, no sip. First class, no sip. Eyes don't meet on purpose. I look past, not away. I feel the weight before the glance. The space between us has a chance. I focus on the rim of my glass, like it's the only thing that asks. No accident, no mistake. Eyes don't meet tonight. I keep the line intact. If I don't let them cross, nothing reacts. Eyes don't meet, stay calm, let the moment pass. If something wants to start, it won't be like that. I've read too much into a look. Tonight I close that book. The room reflects us in different ways. I choose the version that doesn't stay. No invitation, no appointment, no invitation, no reply. Eyes don't meet still. I feel the heat, but distance works when it's discreet. Eyes don't meet, no spark that I can't control. If I keep this simple, I stay whole. Eyes don't meet, still close. Breathe slow, time holds. Eyes don't meet, still close. Breathe slow, time holds. I've crossed that line without a word. Mistook being seen for being heard. Tonight I let the silence do its part. Nothing starts at the start. This isn't denial, this is choice. Eyes don't meet tonight. I don't test fate. If I feel something real, it can wait. Eyes don't meet, final rule. I don't lean. If this night remembers me, it won't be for that scene. The room keeps moving, seen. The room keeps moving, so do I. Nothing breaks when we pass by. Eyes don't doors close, quiet stays. No one speaks, not even me. The mirror's gone now, just metal and light. My reflection comes back different every time. Numbers move slowly, like they're thinking it through. I don't rush the floor, I let it choose. Oh, no eye contact, no sound. Elevator silence, holding me still between where I was and where I will. Elevator silence, nothing to say. If I change my mind, it won't be today. The hum fills the space, better than a word. I breathe in time with the pause it prefers. Someone could walk in, but they don't. The doors stay closed like they won't. No reason to speak, no one to perform for. Elevator silence keeps me clean. No past, no future in between. Elevator silence, steady and slow. If I step out different, I won't show Elevator silence, floor spats, I don't count. I filled quiet spaces just to feel less alone. Tonight I let the silence be its own. My shoulders drop slightly as the car descends. Nothing follows me, nothing ends. This isn't empty, this is clear. Elevator silence, stay with me till the doors decide who I'll be. Elevator silence, hold the line. If something shifts inside me, it stays mine. The bell sounds soft, the doors breathe wide. I step forward slowly, nothing to hide. Elevator silence, left behind. Door opens slow, light spills low. I don't step in all at once. The air feels thicker just past the frame, like the room is holding someone else's name. Voices blur together before I hear words. The night sounds different when it's shared. I pause just long enough. Door opens slow tonight. I don't rush inside. If this changes something in me, it doesn't decide. Door opens slow, hold still, let the room absorbs my steps like it's done before. I'm not new to places like this. A glance from the bar, then away. Nothing asks me to stay. No signal, no claim. Door opens slow again behind my back. Everything outside the night stays intact. Door opens slow, soft close, the sound disappears. If I leave later different, it won't start here. Door opens slow, now closed. Sound settles, time bends. I've entered rooms, ready to perform. Tonight I let the silence take its form. My shoulders drop a fraction, breath aligns. Nothing here knows me, and that's fine. This isn't arrival, this is entry. Door opens slow tonight, and I step in clean. If something warms inside me, it stays unseen. Door opens slow, last chance to turn away. I don't look back this time, I stay. The room accepts me quietly, no questions asked. The night hasn't started yet, but it has me now. Door open slow inside. Before it becomes a story, I stay here. Nothing dramatic happened, that's the point. No line crossed, no joint. The night rests gently on my shoulders, like it knows I'm not finished. No summary, no claim. Before it becomes a story, tonight I let it stay unnamed. If I carry this with me later, it won't change. Before it becomes a story, I don't explain. Some nights are only meant to remain. After moments into memories too fast. Tonight I let the present last. The room feels softer without meaning, like it trusts me with the feeling. No ending, no start, no. Before it becomes a story, I stay still. If something settles inside me, I let it. Before it becomes a story, I don't decide whether this was the night or just a night no more. Before it becomes a story, time rests, I breathe. I've needed answers to move on tonight. I'm fine without one. The bar light dims, almost kind, like it knows what I'll leave behind. This isn't closure, this is pause. Before it becomes a story, tonight I let it be. If this lives on quietly inside me, before it becomes a story, I don't frame what happens after this. this can't wait. Oh, the night doesn't follow me, it stays. I step out carrying nothing but space. Before it becomes a story, still. Almost saying something, not yet. The word stays here. It sits right behind my teeth, like it already knows what it means. I lift my head and stop. The timing feels almost no signal, just there. Almost saying something tonight. I let it stay inside. If I speak before I'm sure it changes the line. Almost saying something, then I sometimes silence knows words cannot. I feel pauses just to feel brave tonight. I let the space behave. Your presence feels closer than your sound. That's how I notice the ground. No push, no pull. Almost saying something, still I feel it move without being real. Almost saying something, hold the breath. If I give it a name, it doesn't rest. Almost saying something, still time slows. I I've crossed moments with careless words. Tonight I keep what I heard. The room leans in just enough, like it's listening for both of us. And this isn't fear, this is care. Almost saying something tonight. I choose the pause. If I let it live a second longer, it softens us. Almost saying something, then I don't. If this night remembers me, it won't be for what I spoke. The moment passes, but it stays. Not every truth needs its day. Almost saying something, still. Almost ready, not yet. I stand still on purpose. Jacket on the chair, still warm from my hands. I don't rush the moment, I let it understand. Everything is waiting, nothing needs to move. I'm not late for anything, I just choose. No signal from the outside, no reason to go fast. Ready tonight, stand standing in between. If I stay right here a little longer, nothing changes me. Almost ready, hold the line. I don't step ahead, the night can wait for me. I'm not there yet. Keys sound heavier now than they did before, like they already know what they're for. I've walked out too early just to feel alive. Tonight I let the moment decide. This isn't hesitation, it's control. Almost ready, stay still, feet flat on the floor. If I leave in silence, I leave sure. Almost ready, no rush, nothing left to say. If something starts tonight, it starts this way. Almost ready, still time stretches, I don't. Being brave, tonight I let the quiet behave. The door looks patient, like it's used to me, standing right in front of it, not agreeing. No promise, no delay. Almost ready tonight, breathing slow and clean. If I cross this line at all, it won't be unseen. Almost ready, steady hands, nothing pulls me through. When I finally open the door, I'll know what to do. I take one last second, let the silence land. Everything behind me stays plain.